A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season.
Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Yu Chen will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club you look at and say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And that's in there for strike 1. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Russell Martin now comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A pause and the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Goins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Gregorio Petit is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he got him swinging. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Josh Donaldson.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
10 strikeouts for him now. Jose Bautista becomes the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled back. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Goins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. High pop-up. Dominguez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregorio Petit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Paulson is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little roller toward the hole. Paulson charging this one, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing-eye singles. Just found the hole.
Now batting.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Russell Martin now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swings through the slider there. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Devin Travis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Gregorio Petit. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs and only 2 hits, no errors.